Alright guys, so we are back with some more Persona 5 Phantom X, and in today's video, we're going to be showcasing the brand new limited unit that released with version 1.1, Yui, or Bui. Or Miku. So really quickly, we're going to take a look at how my Yui is built before we go into the actual showcase itself. She's level 60. Her weapon is also level 60. No 5-star weapon. We're rocking with the 4-star weapon. These are her skill levels right here. All level 6, evened out perfectly. The revelation set we're going to be running is the renewal set. It gives her electric damage bonus, but in order for this set to really work, you're going to need party members that use electric skills. So have someone like Motoha or Wonder as a party member so you can make use of this 4-piece set. And we're going to be rocking the growth card here, which allows us to get 50% extra critical damage. As for the stats for the revelation cards, we're running attack multiplier, crit rate, and attack percentage. Overall, I have some pretty decent cards for Yui, so yeah, this is the revelation set we're going to be running on her. But yeah, without wasting any more time, let's go and take her into the Velvet Trials and see how she performs. Alright, so here we go. With Yui, start off, first things first. Skill 3, we need to mark Motoha as our player 2. This allows Yui to get attack increase, and we get follow-up attacks when Motoha does attack. So, example, let's do this. Worthful Thunder here. Beautiful. See that? And then we get a follow-up attack with Yui. We do need to do as much damage as we can to the boss, but at the same time, I need to get rid of these Archangels. With Soy now, let's increase our max HP. We also need to make him the easy target so we don't get attacked. With this now, we're going to decrease defenses for everybody here. And we managed to dodge that. Now, we go over to our support, Kaio. Instead of the usual attack buff, we're going to do this because everybody's afflicted with ailments. Shock. With Motoha skill 1, we were to inflict shock. We're going to use skill 3 to maximize that damage increase. And now, instead of targeting the main target, I really should be targeting the boss, but we need to wipe house. We need to get rid of these people. So, target the one that's low, because we want to keep damage to a minimum. We need to keep damage to a minimum here. So, with Yui now, attack the boss. And now we have the highlight up. We're going to pop the highlight. Do a little goofy highlight. It's not goofy by any means. I'm just saying she's like a silly creature. It would be best to use this Blitzmine here, which allows us to increase the electric damage by 10.6% for the party for 2 turns. So we're gonna do that real quick on the one that has the most HP, which is gonna allow us to follow up attack on the other one. And now Shun, just keep using this. His gun skill does have this trait that allows you to decrease defense. However, in order for us to proc the follow-ups for Yui, we need to use actual skills, so such as these persona skills. And we're gonna go on an absolute rampage here. Blazing Hell. We didn't have Cert equipped, sadly, but that's okay. Get that attack buff again since it was down. And now, since we did Blitzmine, we have that. We're gonna do this again. Get all those hits in. Get all those hits in. Bink. 45,000? Was that 45,000 on the follow-up attack? Since we're still using her follow-up, she's still in her highlight. We want to do as much damage as we can. Hopefully, I'm hoping Wonder is able to eat this next strike here. We'll see. I don't think it's good to use Motoha's thing. I should probably pop hers. Actually, I don't know here. Nah, you know what? You know what? We're actually going to do this. We're actually going to do this. I was thinking of using Shun's skill for the survivability. But, see, part of me has, like, hope. Part of me has hope that we'll just survive this. Watch. Let's just pray. We're trying to do as much damage as we can. We're trying to bring out the best of Yui. So, let's see. Do we survive this? Do we survive this? Yes. It looks like it. So, now, pop this again. We have our Navi with the skills again, right? Skill 3. Still inflicted with shock. Still inflicted with shock. We should be a little concerned with the party's HP here. So, the thing with running this team is, if they're not leveled, like I have everyone built, they all have revelation cards. They're all level 60. You're gonna definitely, it's not the comfiest team by any means. If you want a comfier team, definitely run Puppet instead of Kaio, but for the sake of the showcase, I'm going to just use Kaio. Do we still have the Electric damage increase by 10. Yeah, we still have it. Wait, does everybody else have it? It's not just you, right? Oh no, they don't have it. So we need to get it again. We need to get it again. Bink. There we go. Let's do icy defense again. We really need to use this. If I'm not mistaken, their defense is probably back to normal yet. Is it back to normal or not yet? Let me see. Can we continue to stack these defense decreases? Let's see. And we need this since we're probably going to use a fire skill literally right now. We can just resist it. We're going to see really quickly. Yeah, so we got another defense decrease. That's good. For now, pop this. Get our player 2 marked. Now we have the highlight. We're going to wait for Yui. So let's use skill 1. Get as much hits as we can. Beautiful. Look at that. Nearly 500k. Well, we're about to be 500k probably. Yeah, 500k has been reached. Shun, skill 2. We're close to running it back, so we'll be able to, part of me wants to use Rebellion. We can get, like, increased damage bonus. Let's do that. Let's get Rebellion on you. We're still alive and kicking. Somehow. Do they still have another turn? Let me actually see. Yeah, they still have another turn. We're probably gonna have to use, Shun's defensive skill. We're not gonna be able to attack with him, which sucks, but we need to keep the party alive. We can't have them die here. Retro dance number. More damage coming in hot from Yui. 47,000. Yummy. Delicious. Fantastic. Pop the highlight. Highlight time with Yui. Yes, sir. Alright. Now, I think we should still have the increase in electric damage. No, we don't. We don't. So, pop Blitzmine. Blitzmine. 51k. Wait. So let me really quickly check. We have the electric damage up. Yep, we do. Icy defenses. We have to. It is nothing but trying to stay alive for the showcase. Now that we have defenses down, let's do this for the follow-up. We need to follow up. Shock inflicted since we didn't have it. We didn't have it before. Now we do. Oof. I think we can go full on attack here. We shouldn't attack. They have, well, it says they have 1 attack left, so it's probably over after this 1 attack. Let's see. Let's try and dish out as much damage as possible here. Bink. Beautiful. Skill 2. Decreases defense. We're still going crazy. We're still going crazy here. Still running rampant. We have this. Do I do this? We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine doing this. Bink. Now let's use you. Dish out as much damage as we can. Follow up. Bink. 43,000, and we're done. Look at that. 1 million score achieved, and it's not my high score. It isn't my high score because I've done this before, and I've probably done better, but we were able to achieve 1,094,000 points with the Yui. So, is she good? She's good in this content, in this patch update, because all the content is centered around her. She is the star of this update. So yeah, they're gonna make her look good. You could probably make your decision from her gameplay. If it looks fun, if you like the whole follow-up gimmick, it can be fun. It really can be fun. She's a good target. I think she's a better single target than she is a multi. I think that's like beyond obvious since her follow-ups aren't AoE. It's 1 target. So shines in single target content. However, when it comes to multi-target or AoE content, definitely not the best and doesn't feel great to play, but still a fun character and visually a nice looking character. That was the Velvet Trials. We're gonna jump into some guild boss and see how she performs there. Alright, so here we go. At the start of battle, he's gonna take some cheap shots. That's okay. Just let him take all the cheap shots he wants. With Yui, once again, we're gonna choose Motoha as our partner here to do damage, and then we follow up. So let's very quickly do this multi-hit here to inflict shock on them as well. And then Yui follows up with a little bink. A little like 15k. We like that. Look, we like that. We'll pop the defense buffs right now. Let's hope the attacks they use are used on Shun. So let's say they use like Brave Blade. Let's hope it only hits Shun. Also, if you want to maximize the DPS, don't do what I'm doing. I'm running a multi-hit or AoE defense debuff. I don't have a good persona with a single target, and if we did have a single target one, it would be 34% instead of like 24%. Run a persona with a single target one if you want to maximize the damage or the defense decrease, but the personas I have that have a single target Rakunda are not are weak to fire. They're weak to fire, so it wouldn't be good if I used it. We should get some electric damage up, right, with that one. Now we use highlight. Since we did use Shun's defensive skill when we started, now we use skill 2. So there we go. Bink. Defense decrease, follow up, and we'll hit for 27k. That's good. Now we do this AoE attack. And we follow up. Hit for 29k. A little light, a little light. Let's hope we don't get brave. If who's gonna get brave bladed? Multi-High got brave bladed. Oof. And they got the attack buff. So not ideal. We would have wanted Shun to take the brave blade, but that's okay. We go here. Do this. Bink. 23k. They're still popping buffs. The good thing is the henchmen here are popping the buffs on themselves and not the boss. We need to keep it that way. Keep it that way. We don't need the boss absolutely nuking us, so let's keep that up. Still inflicting shock. Still getting some chip shots, and there's our 30k. Onikagura, what are we doing here? Another one. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. I'll take it. Take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. We do retro dance. We need to low-key use defensive utility on Shun here. We're gonna do this though because we want to maximize the damage, so we'll still get some strikes with Yui. Oh my god, look at that. The henchmen are almost dead. We do this. Maybe this wipes him? Yeah, that's enough to wipe him. I think we don't have the electric damage buffs anymore, so we'll do this. We'll follow up. Bink! For this, we need to do this. We need to pop this. There's no way we just don't use this. We're going to die if we don't pop this. See, that's why it's good to run a sustain, another sustain, so pop it. It's not a bad choice. Do we still have, I don't think we have, the follow-up thing up anymore, so we'll do this. We resist, that's good. Now with Yui, pop this. Multi-High is still looking very low. Not a fan of how low they are, not gonna lie. We got that follow-up, 22k. We're going to get Yui skill back soon, so let's do this. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to use our highlight. Here. We'll have Rebellion up. Let's put Rebellion on her. I think a crit stats still give us a bit of damage increase. Please don't die. Oh my god, we're still alive, just barely. How much it's her? Okay, they have no more attacks left, so this went well. We just need to go full on damage here. Full on damage here. They have no more attacks, so let's just maximize the DPS. Let's just maximize the DPS. We use Yui. 32k, beautiful. And now, are they gonna die to the burn? Do they have burn? They have burn. They're gonna die. They're going to die. Oh boy, that's wonderful. They're gonna die. Let's there we go. Nah, we like that. Oh, they didn't die. They didn't die. Phew! Oh, they're dead now. I spoke too soon. Bink, 34. And now Wonder finishes it off here with this. Bink, 34,000, and that was that. That was that. Not a bad run. Could have done better, but that was Yui. So once again, yeah, Yui performs pretty decently with the content that's out. For the guild boss, definitely when trying the harder difficulties, definitely run a sustain. I think it's better. It's more optimal. But yeah, that was Yui. So that was it for the Yui showcase, but very quickly before the video ended, I wanted to quickly glance over at the character builds we had for today's video. So with Wonder, these were the percent of your running. Your Lunger here as the electric support. If I butchered the name, please by all means let me know. Cert here for the defensive debuffs, and Dakini here for the crit rate up. So this was a skill tree for Wonder. I haven't upgraded these, but don't worry, by the end of the video I'll have these upgraded. This is a skill tree. The weapon was here for the defensive utility since we didn't have double sustain. This weapon partially came into use. So this was the build for closer. Please do note my closer's A6, so depending on which awareness your closer is at, performance will vary. So for the revelation cards, real quick, we'll glance over them. Attack multiplier here, crit rate here, and attack percentage here with the trust card. So here's our Kaio build at A6, revelation cards, attack percentage, crit rate, and attack percentage with the trust card as well. Shun, only A3, but these are the stats. Revelation cards are the following: HP percent, HP percent, and HP percent. The departure card is here, though not upgraded. It's there for the extra defense shred. So with the character builds out the way, that will do it for the video. If you did pull for Yui, let me know how you guys are enjoying her. And if you have not pulled for her yet, did this video convince you? Did your stance on Yui change slightly a bit? Are you still going to skip her? Please let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.